Hey guys, I'm Review with Dan.
I'm Taku Kent, and I'm tired.
Same here.
Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. How are you, Dan?
Tired.
Agreed.
Been a bit of a week.
I've had a full belly. I've had a
Couple of drinks.
couple drinks. I'm feeling pretty good. Ready to take a nap. Oh, nap. It's already almost, 11? Yeah, it's almost 11.
Ready to go to bed.
It's time to go to bed. We're not going to beat the formalities like we did last time. Let's get to the news. I'm ready to go to bed.
Right.
It's been a day.
First up on the list, PS5 and Xbox.
And then along came Zoo.
He heard the thunderbolt, they zapped. PS5 and Xbox. Well,
They in the trash because of, oh man.
So, like a lot of systems, when they first come out without any look at them.
Quality control.
Yeah, quality control. A lot of PS5s and new Xboxes have been,
Having issues.
and by issues we mean
Well, okay, so the smoke thing for the
the vape thing.
huh?
Was vape, right?
Yeah, people were vaping into their Xbox to the point where Xbox went on Twitter saying, "Stop vaping into your Xboxes."
That's why they don't work.
And you're just wondering, we're now at the point where they actually have to tell people to stop vaping into their Xboxes.
Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. Stop eating Tide Pods, stop kicking each other in the nuts, and stop blowing smoke at your ass, and blowing vape into your Xbox.
Let me tell you.
My main issue is the same thing you said on a Facebook post I saw. The problem is really the disc reader thing. Like, for some of them, it's like the disc readers aren't working.
Yeah. Where the Xboxes aren't grabbing the discs, or it's trying to grab it, but there's something wrong with it. It's just not, the whole grabbing the disc and pulling it in is messed up.
Yeah.
Now, there is that one Xbox that got cracked down the center.
Oh, man. It looks like your Elsa thing kind of just drifted to somewhere else.
The curse of the broken package. But yeah, Xbox, compared to Xbox, PlayStation 5 is just having a storage issue.
Yeah.
So that's not too terrible.
They're still better than the Switch. Crucify him.
Oh, what's his head?
Okay,
Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Da, 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 or we'll lose our heads.
I apologize for what's going on right now. He is drunk.
No, I'm just tired.
Uh,
I'm sober. I'm just tired.
Next on the list, that time I got reincarnated as a slime, season 2, trailer just came out for it.
We're excited because this was supposed to come out this fall. Now, for those who don't know, you're missing out. It's a great anime.
Mm-hmm.
But back on topic, it's season 2. It was supposed to come out this fall, but it got delayed due to COVID, so it's now coming out in January.
Yeah.
I think January 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
And it's a really great anime series. Season 1 starts off a nice slow pace. It introduces you to your character, how he is, and
how his body works because he's a slime.
Yeah, and how the whole thing with being isekai, basically going to another world, happened to him and a few other people that lived there.
Yeah.
Including some children.
Those poor children. Speaking
Speaking of isekai, I have a question to ask you.
What?
If Amphibia and Owl House...
Yeah, yes, they're both isekais.
They're Disney isekais at work.
Yes.
And you're like... I said this to Josh Carter a while back.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "No, they ain't isekais." I'm like, "Yes, they are." He goes, "No, they're not. How do you classify isekais?" Isekai, being transported to another world. Amphibia, she's in the world of amphibians that are sentient. Owl House, she's transported through a door to another world of magic. He just looks at me and goes,
Was this my wedding?
"Yeah, this is during your wedding." And he's just like trying to argue with me. Like, I go, "You don't have to say I'm right, but you know I'm not wrong." Oh man, it was funny. He just gave me that look, going, "I'm disappointed in you, but you are right."
I love Josh.
I do too. Anyways, the second season is going to be a lot deeper now, with a lot more action.
Oh yeah, I've already read ahead a little bit, and it gets dark.
Yeah, I think the person on there who fights Rimuru is the hero, isn't it?
No,
It's not.
No, it is someone who follows a church.
Oh, and they don't like monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, so assholes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Speaking of monsters, the new Pokemon movie, Secret of the Jungle, is coming out soon.
Welcome to the jungle. Sorry, I did that at the restaurant too.
This honestly reminds me of a Tarzan kind of thing in a way, or as an older Pokemon episode, Genghis Khan Kid. It's a little more different, I will say.
Yeah.
This one,
Very similar.
yeah, but I honestly say it's more Tarzan, like with the kid acting like a Pokemon, talking to the Pokemon, like him, don't trust other humans. Some jerks try to do something to the forest or jungle. His guardian is a Pokemon ape creature. I don't know its name, you probably do.
I don't.
The only time you don't know it.
Well, to be fair, I don't really remember the names anymore. I just remember how they look. There's two things that I remember: what they look like and what their type is.
I can't remember the type. It's hard for me because
at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. It's not like the first couple generations where you were like, "Oh, I can remember 290 something Pokemon like that."
There's 150 on my Odyssey. There's over 500. What?
There's almost 900.
It's almost 1,000, huh?
Yeah.
God, can you imagine that being like a thing? And there's 150 on my Odyssey, buddy. There's almost 1,000. I quit the trap.
Yep. To be a Pokemon master is not worth it here.
But weirdly enough, the beginning of the trailer, we see a shiny Celebi. Right?
Yeah, the pink Celebi. Yep.
Yep. I don't think Team Rocket's like the main villains they've never been the main villains of a movie. Only one guy, and he was barely worth it. It was in that Celebi movie beforehand too.
Yeah.
Before ever movie.
Yeah. I have the VHS and DVD of that right there.
He's not lying. But
kids, VHSs are big clunks of plastic with film inside it. You stuck it in a box and it played the movie.
Yeah, nowadays it just heats it up.
True. You can't trust a VCR no more.
Unless you get like a special kind that won't do it. But even then,
yeah,
probably expensive to do anyways.
Yep.
Anyways, I cannot wait for the movie to come out. Probably going to be on Netflix.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, next on the list, Adventure Time Distant Lands. Marceline and Princess Bubblegum.
No, Distant Lands. Obsidian.
With Marceline, the Vampire Queen, and Princess Bubblegum.
With Marceline, the Vampire Queen, and Princess Bubblegum. Da 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 da. Adventure Time.
But I don't know whether...
I used to play ukulele. I used to play that song of the ukulele, the original theme song. So it was, of course, I have it.
Yeah.
It's right there. Sorry, continue.
But it looks like it's going to be like a sequel to the ending of the original Adventure Time series.
Yeah, whereas the BMO was a prequel, this
Yeah.
one looks going to be more of a sequel kind of thing before the Together Again thing.
Oh, is that like the whole gang back together or something?
Yeah.
You know, it's really weird. Someone actually made a small comic book of like when Jake finally passes away. And you know how the Earth had like a big hole in it, right? Well, apparently when he died, his body started inflating in his funeral. Princess Bubblegum made something to help move his body through the hole so it would take up the space there. And maybe like 500 years later, his body decomposed to the part of the Earth where it started growing trees and all that.
Wow.
I'm just like, ow. My feelings, my heartstrings, and my soul just got shattered by that. I love it, but I hate you.
Yeah, exactly.
But that'd be kind of funny. I honestly can't wait to see how like Finn and Jake's storyline is. Like, how long it's going to be, because as far as we know, Princess Bubblegum probably ages just as slow as Marceline does.
Yeah, I mean, she's been there since the beginning of, I should say the end of the Mushroom War.
What is the Mushroom War, anyways?
An atomic bomb blowing up.
Oh, that's what the Mushroom War is called.
Yeah, because, you know, when the atomic bomb blows up, yeah.
I was wondering...
Pretty friendly mushroom!
No more cactus just for you.
It's the quenchiest.
I'd rather go for cactus juice. I mean, yeah, I'm going to get some, spike in my damn tongue, but you know what? I'll take that. You know that's from, right?
Yes.
Nope, they don't. Probably not old Flintstones cartoon. Cactus juice! Reference for alcohol in the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you hear them talking about alcohol and cigarettes in commercials.
Yeah.
Not as good as a cigarette should. Anyway, that's
the
it. The
60s were a different time.
Oh man, cartoons were different back then too. I remember the bad episode of Dexter's Laboratory.
There's still technically a bad episode of the Powerpuff Girls.
Which is weird because I saw parts of it. I don't know what... I think it was like a cult kind of thing, wasn't it?
Sort of. It was a musical episode.
Yeah, I heard. It's like, why the ban for is my question.
I don't know.
I don't know, because I've heard some episodes get banned because of flashing lights, like the one Pokemon episode.
The Pokemon
Understandable with the flashing lights. You don't want anybody...
Epilepsy.
Yeah. Don't want anybody getting seizures, unfortunately. Because that would suck.
Yeah.
And I know that some have been temporarily banned, like the Tentacruel episode was banned for a while after
the Twin Towers attack.
Yeah. But then there's just some that don't make a lot of sense. It's like, oh, there's something small in there. Why not edit it out? It shows the whole premise. I know there actually is a banned episode of Pokemon in America. It was the one where Ash gets all those Tauros.
Sorry, still
and we hear about it all the time, the newer season, but we hear nothing about it. And there's like
The Legend of Dratini is what the episode is called.
Yeah, and the only reason why it's banned? Guns.
Yeah, because
they couldn't edit it; they'd be pointing at someone.
Yeah.
Ah! My God, a double-headed finger.
Yeah, so they pointed a gun at Ash.
Yeah.
And his friends, and then he pointed and shot his gun at Team Rocket. And they danced around the guns, the bullets.
It's weird when you keep 4 kids.
Yeah, 4 kids was a weird time.
I honestly wish they could redub a lot of the old kid cartoons.
They did with Sailor Moon.
I thought they did a total revamp of that whole thing.
Well, I mean, it was a redubbing too.
But take Digimon for example.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, think about it this way: they didn't make those 2 cousins in the redub.
Yeah, that was how to put it? Ding 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 ding. Alabama.
Creative licensing. But what were you about to say? Digimon.
Oh yeah. I also would like it that they redid Digimon because of the few corny lines they have on there.
Don't get me wrong, I'm loving the current season.
Oh yeah, the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I meant like the English dubbing of it when it came out on Fox Kids.
Yeah. Well, what was the one thing that people complained about during the original Digimon, though?
I don't know.
The time frame between Devimon's defeat and Patamon coming back was way too long.
Oh, yeah.
Way too long.
Yeah, with Angemon basically died.
Yeah.
And then hatched. And then
the new one, he dies, hatches.
Yeah, dies in the egg for one episode. Next episode,
Hatch.
Next episode.
No, not even the next episode. It was the same episode.
Yeah, the same episode. Tokamon.
Yeah.
And then, next episode, Patamon.
Yeah.
Would you guys say the evolution for, we see the evolution for that one was actually kind of funny. It just stayed the same size, just grew a tail, wings, and actual face.
Yeah. But guys, that's going to do it for today. Like I said, it's late.
Late.
I'm going to upload this and I'm heading to bed.
He's late, he has a full belly.
Yeah. You do too.
Yeah, I just want to go to sleep myself. I did a whole bunch of organizing today.
Alright guys, we'll see you next week. I'm Otaku Kent.
I'm View It Dan. Hope you all had a blast.
Don't forget to stay random. We love you guys. Don't forget to love each other. Peace out.